Alright guys, let's see why everybody hate this guy. I don't get it. Anyway, you might be wondering who is this guy and why he cuts up a desirable Porsche into a masterpiece or a terrible looking car. Regardless of your opinion, the way of his process cutting up a perfectly Porsche may be painful to watch or amazing. Regardless, his success stems from being different and unbothered in any environment. With the amount of concentration and precision to make a Porsche that turns your head to a Porsche that breaks your neck and question, what is this? Now, I truly believe this guy is a skilled individual. Anybody who could do work anywhere in a noisy area, just anywhere in general, no matter the profession or trade, you are a skilled person because it takes a lot. It takes a lot. And especially to do it right the first time, man, you skilled. I just don't understand. And many folks would be like, blah, 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 but he do have the experience. He do have the training. I mean, how else did he get started? He did work at a body shop before. So, like, just working on Porsches and then just transitioning to this is amazing. So, Akira Nakai, he had this RWB, the first one outside of Japan, which is the Rough Evolution. Also, guys, we have this beautiful example right here, which is a Targa, which was just called a Targa. We also got a Cinderella, which looks really good, and we got many other examples. Akira Nakai is known as a Japanese automotive tuner, founder of the Porsche aftermarket tuning company, which is Raw, Wilt, but Grief. All right, guys, so this is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. So Nakai was born in Chiba, Japan on June 15, 1970. He started his career in the late 90s as a member of a drift crew called Rough World. All right, guys. So he started with a Toyota AE86, a nice, beautiful car. Now, he was making a name for himself with so many modifications, like lowering it to the ground, using a negative camber, also mounting deep dish wheels on some spacers, guys. Now, tell me you doing this in the late 90s, modifying a car like this and then drifting it, man, you can't tell me that's not, cool. It's so crazy what he could do, like something small and then just transitioning over to something well known on today. This is amazing. So, guys, he did work at a body shop, where he gained his experience and knowledge on working on many cars and many Porsches. And I don't understand why people discredit him for what the process that he do. It's the reason why a lot of people allow him to do it. Now, he did bought this Porsche 911 Turbo that was crashed from a owner. He bought it off him and he turned into something beautiful like this, which is the Stella Artois, which is named after his favorite beer that was in the late 90s. Now, if that don't impress you, I don't know what to say about you. But the looks and the way this car sounds is just amazing, and it's just top tier quality in my eyes. Did y'all know if y'all can translate this raw wilt begrief into German is known as rough world concept? It's really pretty cool. So, guys, these are his three personal cars. Which one y'all taking, the pink, purple, or tan one? More likely I'm taking the pink, but I will go for the purple one. It looks amazing. All three of these cars look amazing. I love the wide stance to different color schemes. And it's just his personal touch that he do is what amazes me. I always been a fan of it, never been against it. We all try to do body kits, or we have done before, and it is a different process that everybody takes. Now, guys, the idlers that y'all see on the wheels, it is an event that is held every July for all the RWB members, veterans, and supporters. And they go on this track and race it out. It is in I forgot the city name. I can't really pronounce it. But this is the Idlers event right here that is held. I know it's in Japan, y'all, but I cannot pronounce that name, and I don't want to get it wrong. But these Porsches right here are looking sweet. So, guys, he just known for just modifying these Porsches, just widening them, putting some nasty, nice deep dish tires, fenders, some nice colors. Yes, he's the man to go to. Now, his process might be questionable to everybody, but we all been there before. He got the experience and all that. He know what he doing. It's just like any. If you want to widen your car, you gonna have to cut it up some type of way. So, I guess it's just him, just being him, nonchalant and unbothered. I feel like people just want to find something, just nitpick. Every time you do good in something in life, folks will always try to find something to pick at you about, even if you doing good. This guy literally have people watching him build these cars over like a course of hours and all that. Usually, if somebody is not proud of their word, they wouldn't just have anybody around or just sitting. Like, guys watching another guy work around a Porsche, that's just like the most Porsche thing. These builds right here that he done is so beautiful. And you can't tell me they not. He did what, over like, it's about 500 cars of these he did just all by himself. Maybe with a little help, but man, just can't beat it, man. It's just amazing work. A lot of people won't say it's art, but this is art. This is amazing.
See, I'm back on my... No!
This thing super glued on. I've never seen so much RWB hate than in the last couple weeks. And no, this is not super glued on. There are two 10 mil bolts that are back there. But the story of the video that you're thinking about is actually a situation where there was an air tank in the front of the build. And Akira needed to find a solution to put the tow hook on because the tank was obstructing the mounting points. But the owner of the car wanted to get the photo of the car completed because it was pretty much the final day. And initially, Akira was against the idea, but then opted to put the tow hook on for the photo shoot. And the viral video that you see today is the reason that so many people are calling this a super glued tow hook. But you're gonna want to share this with a friend so that they can clear the air in terms of this thing being legit, because it is in fact very legit.
Alright guys, so this is the real reason why I made this video, because of folks like this. Now, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I feel like people should wait before they make a judgment or like some type of statement about somebody else's work. You really think a guy with so much experience and some beautiful craftsmanship would just glue on a tow hook, or just get any type of chalk, or just cut up your car and do this weird little stuff where everybody will, assume that, hey, he just cuts the car and just slap on a body kit? Y'all don't think he's prepped the car and all that? Anyway, this guy's really humble, and it just amazes me that he's unbothered and unfazed, and that's what sets him apart, and that's what makes him different. That's probably the reason why all the success stems from him just unbothered, smoking a cigarette and just doing what he loved to do.
Success mean to you?
Success? I don't think so, the success. I would keep in my style, my passion. I still keep going like this time. Yes.
Why Porsche?
Porsche. もうポルシェはもう僕昔から好きだから、これポルシェを乗ってるの。ミニチュアカーも作ってたし、今本物を作ってる。
What does rough world mean to you?
ラフワールドは、まあ自由って意味と思って僕はこのラフっていう名前を昔からつけてるんだけど、まあ自由でいたいって感じですね。
What is next for RWB?
No idea. Just keep going now.
Anyway, guys, I will see y'all. I feel like know somebody's story before you judge. I could see if this guy just started last year and supposedly he makes the best wide body kits. He bragging and all that. And people, the cars that he did came back crappy and all that, and he just made a bad name for himself. But nah, he got good repetition in doing these cars over and over again around the world, and people is coming to him, people is watching him, and people is loving what he doing. And some people, they just hating what he not doing because of the process and all that. But like I said, everybody process is different in life. Everybody have a different story. Everybody don't walk the same path. So it's got to have a little understanding. Honestly, I would let him cut a Porsche that if I ever own one, honestly, I would let him cut it up and do it for me. And that's really pretty much it, guys. I hope you have a blessed day, good day. And let me know your thoughts down below and all that. This is just a simple review, nothing too crazy. Just get a little intel on him. And yeah, that's really pretty much it, guys. See y'all.